Hello. We my god. Um Welcome to the show. Um it is 10 past 7 in the morning. But yeah, welcome to the show. Nets playing the Hornets. Gonna be a great game, I believe. Let me just make sure I don't get cut out of the frame. Um I'm excited for this one. Um I probably wouldn't have if we didn't beat the Sixers a few days ago, but anyone here in the stream right now, welcome to the show. Share your thoughts in the chat about the game we will be discussing live. So, let's just make sure the live scoreboard is up and running. Okay. Okay, so Blake Griffin isn't playing, by the way. Let me just get the game up. Okay, so Mason Plumlee has scored the first two, by the way. Let me just get the chat up on the other screen. Alright. Gee, it looks so much brighter. And Claxton has already fouled. Brilliant. What does that sound? LaMelo scored as well, so not a great start. This is going to be a tough matchup. I'm already telling you that right now because, yeah, they are. I'll tell you, they are difficult. They are difficult. They've won their first two as well. They've got a very, well, stretch the floor lineup out there to start the game. But this is a good start. Oubre takes the three off brick. Rebound secured by Joe. And, yeah, no Blake Griffin tonight. I think that's sensible because, I mean, they're... Well, actually, no. Could probably do with Griffin on the floor tonight because they've got Oubre, Bridges, and Hayward. Only one guard out there, so no Rozier on the court. I don't know what his status is. Ball takes the three. Brick as well. I keep hearing this. I don't know what it is, but... Harden takes the three. Hit it. No. Yeah, we've had a slow start. Where are the fans? There's like... I mean, it's a matinee, but... What? LaMelo's got the ball. Oh, God. Yeah, Claxton got beat very easily there, which is not ideal. Yeah, we've got to get some points to start things off because, yeah, slow start here. Slow start. 9:30 remaining in the first. That's well done by Oubre to knock the ball out of KD's hands nice and early. This is a very slow start. We've already turned the ball over a couple times. Clax has had a very slow start to the season. Joe Harris drive, nicely done with the floater. Nice. What is that? I'm trying to work out. Where is the... Did that work? Oh, Bridges has just scored a three as well. And this is a typical slow start already. 3 minutes in, 9 points to the Hornets to start things off. Harden's got the ball. Harden's floater is extremely short. And now we're looking at a position very early into the shot clock. Turnover. Got it. Carter, please do something with Durant. Ooh. Spicy. I like that. Okay, LaMelo's got it now. LaMelo's probably going to be our biggest problem. Paint defense is going to be the biggest problem because, yeah, Clax doesn't have the biggest frame in the world, so it's going to be a bit difficult. As we saw the other night early on. Oh, the Claxton pass was on there. We didn't opt for it, and now they're on the break. And that's an easy layup. Not too sure why Javon Carter is also starting. That's a very questionable decision to make. I don't know where Bruce Brown is. What is Bruce Brown to lose his spot? What has he done? Good feed. Oh. Nice aerial there by Claxton. Bit of hang time. But no make. LaMelo is causing Javon problems. Oubre barricks that one. And Harden's got the ball going up the court. Feed. Joe. Okay, this is the hands we wanted in. KD. Good drive. That's got to be a foul. He's been hacked. But tell you what. KD did this the other game as well. Drawing defenders. And then being able to dish it off. Nice and easy. So, good start in that respect for Kevin Durant. Nick Claxton will take 2 at the line. We've got 7 minutes remaining, roughly. And the Nets are down 7. Down 6. Patty Mills checks into the game for Javon Carter. This is the move I like. Patty has not missed the 3-pointer. So far in the season. 10 of 10 from the 3-point line. Insanity. And Clax makes both from the line. A pretty rare feat, considering his issues at the line last season, at least. I think he shot around 50% from the stripe. Hayward now with the ball. Oh my goodness. This is going to be an issue. I think Clax already has 2 fouls. 7 minutes remaining. Aldridge is probably going to see some early minutes here. So, look, could be worse. Could be a worse start, but offense has been a little disjointed. A little bit. Steven, bring Bruce in. Oh my God. I really don't know what's going on inside that man's head. What is going on inside Steve Nash's head? The adjustments have been... Oh. We're shooting 29% from the line. Or from the field so far. Not great. Kevin's getting doubled. Good make. That stuff you can't defend, man. You can't defend that. Well done. Active hands by James. And they call the whistle. Call the foul. And it is 13-8 at the first timeout call. Anyone new to the show, make sure to drop a like on it. We will be talking about this game the whole game. Share your thoughts about the game. Who's going to win? Because, yeah, I believe that we're going to have a very good game on our hands today. No cap. Going to be good fun. I don't think there's any other games on at this moment, is there? No, I think this is the only game. Oh, I didn't realize the Formula 1 was on now. Max Verstappen is in first position. Hamilton, Perez, Leclerc, and Daniel Ricciardo. I vowed I'd watch some F1, but it's going to be a tight tussle at the top, I reckon. Anyway, let's go back to the task at hand. Yeah, this is. I mean, we've seen the problems with Nash's adjustments in the opening two games, and now it doesn't look like there's any reason to be optimistic here either. I mean, I like him bringing Patty Mills in early, because Javon Carter doesn't really offer much on offense. Like, we're not going to utilize him in the offense, so why play him? Patty Mills offers that, and he's been decent defensively. I think underrated defensively. It's very easy to sweep defense under the rug when you're when you're shooting 10 of 10 from downtown, but he's done well in that department. And they've got Patty Mills here on the spotlight on the broadcast. So he is on fire at the moment. So we've got to feed him the ball as much as possible. His off the ball movement is going to cause a lot of trouble for defenders. So yeah, we just got to keep that going. Keep it going. He's the first player in NBA history to start the season 10 of 10 from outside. Nice. That's why you get him in. Australian represent. Come on. Come on, lads. Doesn't look like we're making any changes out of the timeout. Clax is probably staying in. I think he has the 2 fouls, which is going to be a problem. If he picks up 3, no, he isn't. He's on the bench. Fair move. Aldridge will probably be in for his first minutes. I am correct. Here we go. Harden with the ball now. KD now. Pick by Alame. This is a nice-o. Oh, that's too easy. You can't really defend that, man. He just wiggled his way around PJ Washington. I'd love to watch the Hornets broadcast of this. Because you get some mad reactions. Oh, this is nice little ISO move by LaMelo. Bridges, oh my, crossed up Joe so badly. That's the problem with Joe. He cannot defend for his life. Bruce! Yes! Oh my god, we see Bruce action. Finally! We see Millsap. Didn't see too much of Millsap the other day. Actually, I think we did. Scored 7 points. Bruce hasn't seen action all season. Except garbage time, so he's getting some serious minutes now, and he will deliver. Alright. We're shooting 4 of 9 at the moment, which isn't too bad. But the problem is, KD is shooting 100%. The rest of the team are shooting like ass. Pass it off. Oh, man. Bruce, money? Yes! That's why you play the man! I mean, he's not a renowned three-point shooter, but there you go. Oh, fuck. Really? I hate that. Every time you score 3, the response 5 seconds into the shot clock. Oh my. PJ didn't even move. Good luck. Good feed. Very good feed. Patty Mills is good with that distribution. I mean, he's a point guard for a reason. He's got to do it, but yeah, I mean, on the scouting report, you're probably not, marking Bruce on the three-point line. Oh, man, Ish Smith, verified Nets killer. I've got no idea what he was doing. If that was an attempted alley-oop, because it would have made more sense. But KD, man, is a cheat code. Jesus, and we're still losing by 4. Got to capitalize on this good start by KD. There you go. Oh, could have pulled up for 3. He's going to pull up for 2 anyway and hit that as well. And the Hornets have got to call a timeout. KD is 5 of 5. 10 points to start things off. And this is a great start. If you're new to the show, by the way, make sure to drop a like on it. And subscribe. We'll be doing this. I think I try to tally it up roughly 50 times this season. So make sure you subscribe to the channel if you want to stay notified for all of that. Yeah, but KD's off to a great start. I think we just got to keep feeding him the ball, to be honest. Because yeah, the rest will speak for itself. They're gonna have to double team him at some point, and then, well, and then when that happens, you know, sky's the limit for how this Nets offense wants to run, because he's going to be attracting a lot of attention. But yeah, LaMelo's got 7 for the Hornets. Bridges is 8 for the Hornets. And then for us, it's 10 to KD. 5 of 5, 7 minutes. An empty stat line everywhere else. But regardless, we take what he's been able to do to start things off in this one. Great start, though. Great start by Kevin. And you've just got to have Bruce out there. He's got hustle. He wants to rebound the ball as a 6'4" player. That's you got to hold him accountable. He's got the floater on him. He can shoot the 3 from the corner more reliably. You know, can't really ask for much more. He's had games where he has double-doubles. Like 15 and 10. That's a center stat line, and he's able to do it. Poor Lamingtons, mate. Yeah. So, you know, I don't know where Bruce was the first couple of games. He would have contributed more so to how we want to play. Such a positive way. But yeah, look, this is a much better start than the first 2 games. We always seem to come out very slow out of the gate, and it looked that way for the first couple of minutes, but then we're able to even it out. Give it to the man who we need to have it, or give it to most, in KD, and he will finish the job for you. And yeah, he's been able to do that successfully tonight. Hasn't missed the shot. So that's what you want. Okay, Hornets got the ball now. Ish. Taking the ball up the court to Gordon. Well done, Bruce. Active hands. That's something else he offers. And KD's just going to back in on Ish Smith. Bruce with the floater. Come on, man. This is what we were fucking missing. Oh, what? Where was the foul there? If KD ain't going to shoot it, he's going to distribute that shit. And he did it. Nice. Give it a Bruce. There's nothing wrong with that. Caleb or Cody Martin is at the line right now. Don't know which one. Look the same. One's at Miami. Okay. We can work with that. Patty Mills is going to handle this one up the court. Oh, what are you doing? LMA. Refs. I don't know. That's a bit diabolical, that. That's a bit shit, that. Yeah, okay, yeah. I don't really understand the foul call there. Ish Smith, verified Nets killer. Plumlee back to Ish. Oh boy, that is an interesting jump shot. Oh, that was definitely off us, but we got the benefit of the doubt. Excuse me for being a little bit behind. It's a bit buffery, a bit laggy. KD foul on the floor. We're nearly in the bonus. One more foul will get us into the bonus. KD is getting well, they're giving him the hot hand. They're leaving him on. Which is the sensible decision. Would have been fairly triggered if that wasn't the case, but Aldridge picks up where he left off from the other night and makes that mid-range. Beautiful. In motion. Mills on Oubre. Do not like that matchup right now. Drive. Nope. Oubre's going to settle for a three-pointer, which is not what you want. Given you're on 6'1" Patty Mills or whatever his height is. He's got plenty of inches on him. Oh, that is beautiful. Come on. What a... Yeah, that feed. On point. Bruce has just been pelted by Plumlee. And Oubre misses the floater. Or the little hook shot. That distribution was beautiful. That distribution was beautiful. And in case I haven't said it already, that distribution was beautiful. The little whip or wraparound pass. He attracted like 3 defenders. Open 3 for Millsap. That's an easy splash, man. Easy splash. We're up 3. 2 shots. Much better start. I mean, if we're gonna if they're gonna settle and give Oubre 3-pointers all game, oh, piss off. He's got 3 fouls in the first quarter. He's gonna be sitting until, I'd imagine, halftime. Yeah. So he's got 3 fouls. They're going to sit him out till the half, you'd imagine. And I was really hoping he would have stayed on because he's been chucking up bricks all quarter. So that's a bit unfortunate. You probably want to give it into the hands of Martin. Looks like Rozier is not playing tonight. Is that McDaniels out on the floor? So you probably want to give it to him. Millsap will take the 3. No, that's short. Up 5. 2 minutes to go. Oh, that's well done. Very nice. Very nice. Cody Martin. Okay, we know which Martin it is now. James has the ball. Run it up. Oh, wow. That looked like a very awkward shot. We can't play to the whistle today. We've just got to worry about our game. Do what we can control, the intangibles, and then the foul calls will come. McDaniels on the drive. Good pass. Martin, rhythm 3. No, Bruce is severely outmatched in terms of height. And Plumlee will head to the line. I mean, Plumlee's not a great free throw shooter, so that's probably what you want. But I think that was Harden's first bucket of the game. Offense has been much better in this match so far. Plumlee, yeah, that free throw style looks very, very awkward. Haven't seen Hayward for a while. LaMelo's coming in now. A bit surprised he didn't play more of the first quarter. I guess he's sticking to rotations, but seriously, he contributed to a fairly good start by the Hornets, and obviously they've dropped off a little bit. That's a good make. That is a fairly strong make. And James is the ball now, running it up the court. Oh, wow. That is deep. Jesus, man. Oh. Bloody hell, we can dampen the mood. Score a 3 like that by James and then cancel it out with some bullshit defending to concede a 3. To cancel it out, essentially. We forgot about it. Is he going to do it again? Yes. No. That's not the shot, man. Oh, that's in. No, it's not. They're not looking great from the three-point line, so I think if there's anything we want to hone in on, it's probably stay home. It's probably stay home. Harden's complaining for the contact. I didn't see it, but... Alright. The switch. Ball has beaten Harden. Killed. 2 seconds. Oh! Probably had a couple more milliseconds to deal with and rushed it a little, but I take that first quarter. 31-27. Durant's our leading scorer with 10, and then we got 3 on 5. Millsap, Brown, and Harden. Haven't seen any action for James Johnson tonight, as we didn't see him in the Philly game as well. For the Hornets, it is LaMelo and Bridges with 7 and 8, respectively. Apart from that, they've been lacking. They're shooting 3 of 10 from downtown. We're shooting 66%. Well, it says that, but we're actually shooting 3 of 6. And 62% from the field, which is just absurd. I don't know how we're only up 4. Yeah, everything's fairly even. But if you're enjoying the show, make sure to drop a like on it. Yeah. Share your thoughts about the first quarter. What did you think? Because, yeah, I think it was a fairly strong opening. If I'm going to be honest with you. Yeah, very strong opening. Just what you want to see. Because we've been lacking it. But, you know, getting Bruce involved. Patty Mills didn't even score a point that quarter, and we're still winning. We still dropped 31. That's a positive. That has to go down as a positive. James hasn't even had the best start. He's got 5. Yeah. You know, I think with James, he's had a very slow start. He's got to be a bit more aggressive, and players are I think players and fans alike are crying out for it, for a bit more aggressiveness. Because 20 points from James, I think he had 20 points, 7 rebounds, 8 assists. He takes charge, and on his best nights, he will score like 35 or 40 for you. And I think that is going to be crucial especially with Kyrie out. But then again, you've got a lot of other experienced heads you can call upon. If you're lacking some offensive punch, if these two aren't firing, then it's going to be a bit more. Well, yeah, if KD and James Harden aren't firing, it's going to be a little bit more difficult for these other guys to get free, because the attention is no longer on Durant or Harden if the shot isn't falling. But in saying that happens very rarely. Bridges on Clax now. That is some wonderful defense, but no rebound secured. LaMelo's playing well. Oh, wow, that is great defense by Clax, but somehow LaMelo has made that. That is nuts. How has he made that? 29-31. They're loving this switch. Harden on McDaniels. Stop doing the step back 3. But he made it anyway. I think sometimes we can forget how good he is from out there. That's his second make from downtown. Oh, wow, Clax. Well done. That's 2 good defensive possessions in a row. Oh, wow. That was unnecessary. That was a shoulder charge and a half. Probably a little triggered by the fact that he got absolutely swatted on the other end. Well done, Clax. Well done. Very good sequence by you. No Paddy Mills. James is being aggressive. Oh, wow. Clax. Nicely done. And he shows Bridges. He let him know. Hornets are in a bit of a slump here. Offensively. And they are deciding to go through LaMelo for every shot. Probably got fouled. Is that going to be a clear path? Is that going to be a clear path? I really like it with that. With what Clax did there, just could have easily like been a bit softer with it. Could have let it go. But he was able to just like bustle his way through in order to get the shot off. The easy dunk, basically. Clax is trying to draw a few fouls though. Oh my god, Harden just wants to keep shooting threes. That one goes in and out. Gee, if he catches fire, it is over. Javon is a very good defensive matchup for LaMelo. I like that. They're putting Joe Harris on Martin, which is... I also like that. Harden on Washington. Good defense. Good defense. Forces the turnover. We're outnumbered. Oh, that's well done. No. Joe, get the ball, Joe. Well done. Oh. Oh my god. We just made a meal of that. Harris nearly got absolutely embarrassed. Harris nearly got embarrassed. Harris. Joey. Get your feet off the ground, mate. Look, I can't really tell if, like, Headband Joe, Tattoo Joe, Short Hair Joe, which Joe is the best Joe? Trying to remember what his hair was last season in the playoffs. I think it was that hair he's got right now. Could be the bogey haircut. Anyway, we continue. Bridges will be at the line. He's probably been there most threatening offensively alongside LaMelo. So those are the two we probably have to stop. I'm trying to think. Are they missing anyone else tonight? Don't think so. Oh, nicely done, James. And he covers up the camera on his way to the free throw line. Nicely done. I mean, when you shoot up the amount of three-pointers Harden has already, you're going to be a bit tentative as to where he's going to shoot the shot next. And while he chose inside and boom. Able to draw the foul there. Caught him off guard. And he converts the and one. So we're up 8. Offense is looking much more fluent. Looking a bit more in our depth, considering we're playing Charlotte and not the Bucks. Looking like we're really disjoining the offense, but that is a wonderful feed by Miles Bridges to the cutting McDaniels. I don't know if it's Jaden or Jalen McDaniels, but do not shoot that, Javon. Oh, this is not a great possession. What an awful possession. Oh, no. I mean, come on. We've got to do something about that matchup. Griffin would probably have been the matchup. We haven't seen Hayward for ages. Or what seems like ages. How is that rimmed out? Oh, well done. The loose hands again. Been very good with the loose hands all game long. Forced a few turnovers, and if we don't do that, we disrupt their dribble. I've got no idea why Johnson was in. Yeah, those two have been firing. Harden and KD combining for 21. Patty Mills cannot be on LaMelo, I'm sorry. As much as I love Patty, I reckon Javon was probably the better matchup. But really, who are you going to put him on? That lineup is so tall. Bridges is just... Oh, nice. The 360. He's on fire. Is that a 10-0 run? It's definitely an 8-0 run, but Bridges has 14 points on 4 of 8 shooting. He's been to the line 5 times as well. And LaMelo's got 11 the Nets, 10 to KD, and 11 to Harden. It's all tied up. It's all tied up. If you're new to the show, make sure to show your support on it by dropping a like. And we will be doing this all year. So subscribe to the show if this interests you. Yeah, but look, not too much to complain about so far at the moment. It is that Bridges matchup, though. I'm not sure who the answer is. Kevin Durant is probably the answer. He's probably the only answer because we can't put James Johnson there, even though I think that's what we signed him for. We also cannot put... Well, we don't have the luxury to put Griffin on. So, who's the answer? Got no idea. I got absolutely no clue. And you definitely can't put Joe Harris on him. Aldridge is too slow. Millsap could be the option, but... Yeah, currently we're looking a bit... Defensively, like, the turnover game is the problem. Turnovers and the stops. Those are the two problems. We're not getting enough stops, which is causing them to go back on defense and giving us more offensive issues. And then the turnover game is still an issue. As per usual, we cannot stay away from that for our life. So it would be just lovely if we were able to cut down on that just for one game. Just for one game. Because before you know it, Hayward's going to catch fire. I don't even think he's scored a point this game. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he hasn't scored. And Oubre scored 2 points on 1 of 5 shooting. So, pity Oubre got 3 fouls very early in the game because I would have loved for him to get more minutes. But, yeah. Hornets have done well to cut it back here because it could have easily gotten away. Bruce Brown is probably the answer to LaMelo Ball or Javon. Javon has done, not a bad job. LaMelo's pretty hard to guard because he's explosive off the bounce. So, yeah, it's going to be hard. It is going to be hard to contain, but what you can do is limit. You can't stop, you can limit. And that's with the good players in this league, so... I don't know who... Okay, so we got Harden, we got Durant, we got Mills, we got Harris and Aldridge. I think they're opting to go Harden on Bridges. That is the first miss for KD. Patty Mills is on LaMelo. And Harden's on Bridges. Looks like we think that may be the answer. But once you switch like that, it's going to be an issue. Oh, well done, KD, again. Alright. Harden, good whip pass. KD, no. Weren't able to even out the offensive rebound, so LaMelo will take it up the court. And Joe has just been easily beaten there. We've got the outnumber. Joe has not taken a shot tonight. What was that? Oh, you are... Joe, man. Thank God that wasn't a 3-ball, because that was a nightmare possession by Joe. Had to feed it to KD. Feel like he was blocked off a little bit. It was very good defense as well to block off the outlet pass. Paddy. Oh no, he's lost the perfect record. Oh. Those little skimmer passes never get enough bounce because of the trajectory, and old man Aldridge was never getting down there to pick that one up. So offense has become a little bit more lackluster in this period. Yeah, that's depressing. Mills would miss one, but very hard make, may I add. So he had to miss one at some point, didn't he? But we're shooting 30% from the field in this quarter, which is not what you want to see at all. Mills. Oh my God! I said Millsap was the answer, and then he gets beaten like that. Bridges is just causing mad problems, man. Mad problems. As I said, I can't stress it enough. I don't know where the solution's coming from. I don't know where it's come from. And Bridges makes the first from the line. 40-39 now. Yeah, this has been a bit rough this second period. Ish Smith is coming in. Alright, 10-0 run for the Hornets as they retake the lead. Would be nice if we could get a bucket. And just as I say that, Kevin Durant is here to be the saviour. And we're back all knotted up at 41. Once again, Patty Mills getting exploited. Hayward tries to get the foul. Oh, Paul, just drive it. Oh my God, how have you done? How have you managed that? To not even score. Oh wow, Hayward in rhythm. Nope. Hayward has been bad. Paddy, no. This I really sense a bad Patty Mills game. You are going to get some bad games with Patty Mills. Well, shoot like 2 of 9, 2 of 10. Currently 0 of 2. Hopefully I've just reverse jinxed it and he'll catch fire and score his next 4, but I've just jinxed it by saying that, and he will go 0 of 6. Anyone new to the show, make sure to drop a like if you're enjoying it, by the way. For the Hornets, we've seen pretty much everyone we expected. For the Nets, we've seen pretty much everyone we expected. Bruce Brown has only got the 6 minutes. I want to see him back on the floor because why not? KD's doing well. Harden's doing well. Picked up the game, or picked up the slack in the second bit. He's got the worst plus minus. And Javon's had the 8 minutes. He's got 2 steals. He's probably done what he needed to do. Yeah. So I think we've got a bit of work to do in terms of getting stops, but ultimately I think, yeah, I back our players at least in the second half. If we fall behind 5 or 6, yeah, I back us in to do better. Gee, what is the time? Because, yeah, like, I am... But, yeah, like, I literally woke up at 6:30 in the morning to watch this. So I'm really hoping the Nets can repay my loyalty to the team. Let me just... Because I really can't be asked looking at the corner of my monitor because it's blocked off. Oh, it's not even 8 in the morning. This is jokes. Alright. So, it looks like the group we're going to go with is Mills, Carter, KD, Millsap, and Aldridge. Probably ain't it, Chief. Not going to lie to you. Actually, no. Fair play. Ish Smith is on the court and Caleb Martin's on the court. Or Cody Martin. One of them. No, he's not. Oh, man. I don't... Bridges is just causing mad issues. That is the... Actually, no, Martin is playing. I actually don't mind this lineup, then. This is fair play. But I don't understand. Why are we not getting more Bruce minutes? He scored 5 in 6 minutes. And he's not even an offensive player. He's not even offensively minded. Alright. We've got to wait a few more minutes because Hayward's bleeding. He be bleeding. Come on, lads. Let's pick up the pace. Let's pick up the pace a little bit. Good Gordon. 5 minutes remaining in the period, by the way. Stephen Nash on screen right now. Probably a bit questionable, his performance. Started the season. In terms of rotations, but he's still figuring that shit out. Millsap watched the backdoor cut because they're loving that. The moment. Well done again. The loose hands, or the active hands, should I say. Nice. Good feed, Paul. Good feed. Transition defense now. Come on, son. Really causing him a bit of indecision when they go up for the shot. Oh, this is an issue. Decent switch by Paddy. I mean, he didn't contest it, but he knew he was there. He was there enough. Oh, wow. That could have easily been a 3 if he or a 3-point foul if he milked it. Plumlee gonna run it up. Martin taking the mid-range. That didn't even hit the rim. KD, please drive. You've got Ish Smith on you and you somehow got pickpocketed. Really? This is an alley. No, it's not. Alright, well, that was just a bit poor by Kevin. Bit poor. Imagine getting pickpocketed by Ish Smith. Come on, man. Come on, Kerr. For the most part, the rest has been good in this one. Not gonna lie. Who have we sent out? Millsap and Mills. Gee, that's gonna cause a few issues, confusion-wise. Alright. They're talking a little bit about Kevin Durant resting tomorrow, possibly. It's a back-to-back, but look, I don't see that happening. I mean, we did that with Blake Griffin for some stupid reason today. I guess we're playing Charlotte. We got Miami tomorrow, I believe. No, I think we have Miami on Thursday. We've got Washington tomorrow. I won't be able to stream that one. I will be doing Miami on Thursday. Yeah. I will be doing Miami on Thursday. Really bummed I can't see the Wizards game, though, because I loved seeing Spencer Dinwiddie score 34 last game out. 34-9. That is just a vintage Nets performance if I've ever seen one. Oh, as if that's just trickled out. LaMelo's... Oh, wow. That is wonderful defense. We're not renowned for it, but first the denial inside and then the denial outside by Harden. Well done to get the block on that LaMelo ball 3-point attempt. Joe, 3-pointer, bang. Let's go. Keep feeding him, man. He's going to find his touch at some point. He isn't even been that bad, and he's gotten some unnecessary slander from all the casuals. He's gotten so much... Yeah. He's got so much unnecessary slander from all these casuals that have come on as bandwagons. Absolutely triggering. Joe is, yeah, on 3 fouls. That's going to cause a few issues, I can imagine, in the rotation, but that's not to say Bruce Brown can't just become Joe Harris. Just why not? The Wizards are going to be a good matchup, though. They got it. They're going to be swept under the rug because of all these players that they've brought in over the off-season. Just because they don't have Westbrook, it doesn't make their team worse. Makes it better, probably, because they've been able to get a lot of return. What a pass! Oh, Bruce, that's the problem with him. He's actually good from that corner, but sometimes all the space... Oh, wow, that's rimmed out. Sometimes all the space in the world actually gives you a bit more anxiety shooting from outside. Throws you off a little bit. I like this matchup. Good feed. Harden. Stop passing it. Then again, Aldridge mid-range is going to be money this season. He's shown it again. He's been good today. He's been good. He's done what he needed to do. You're not going to need too much from him. You're not going to need more than 15 a game. 15 a game is asking a fair bit of him, but... Look at that. Hayward is, like, literally troubled. That's a brick. Let's go. Let's go, James. Drive it. See, I reckon you've just got to drive that and trust your floater. Oh my god. KD. Well done. Hayward is having an absolute stinker. What the what was that? Defensively, we've been much better in this second quarter. I mean, Bruce Brown, I'm telling you, what are you doing? Nets fans know what Bruce Brown offers to this team. Steve Nash apparently doesn't. Oh, nicely done, LMA. Let's go. Let's go. Nick Claxton's loving it. I'm loving it too. 10-point lead. Living life to the fullest. Love to see it. Very strong take. Very strong finish by LMA as well. That's what you want to see from your big man. Go on, son. Make him. And he converts the N1. We've been decent from the line. 14-2 run in the last 5 minutes. Hornets have gone in a bit of a shooting slump. A Philadelphia 76ers shooting slump. James to KD. The dynamic duo. Here we go, Kevin. Drive it. Oh, wow. Nice. Over 2 defenders, the fadeaway on the baseline. What? Where did you get the foul from, ref? I'm pretty sure it was running away from Bridges. That is ridiculous, that KD finish. They've shown that on replay. Damn, I wish I was 6'10" and could play NBA basketball like Kevin Durant. I don't know where they've plucked this foul from. No way in hell was that a foul. Swear James gets hacked. Well, he's been hacked a lot this season, and yeah, they somehow called that a foul. Come on, man. Paddy will take it, though. Got a decent advantage. Oh, wow, that was cutting it a bit close. KD sees Paddy Mills probably out of the corner of his eyes. He takes the selfish approach that Harden needs to take. Converts the two-pointer. Nice and easy. Bridges, they give it to the hot hand. He does the step back, and he makes the three ball. It couldn't be any more poetic. He is literally their only offense right now. It would just be lovely if we could play some damn defense, bro. That has to be a foul. Has to be. I don't know what LaMelo's talking to the ref for. That couldn't be any more clear. Big man Bruce, look at him. LaMelo can't play defense there. Alright. We scored 2. I mean, Bruce, I don't know. He's probably on the average from the free throw line, but we need good defense to close out the half. No shot for Bridges. Deny Bridges the shot. And I'm assuming KD's going to pick up that assignment. Oubre comes back in. Surely he gets an offensive foul. Trying to drive. Oh, boy. Oh. That is... Oh, how... Well done. Well done, Javon. And that is a product of what we've been able to achieve pretty much all half. I mean, those active hands have just created so many problems for the Hornets. If you're new to the show, by the way, make sure to drop a like on it and subscribe if you want to see this more so throughout the year. But 58-50. KD has 20 on 13 shots. He hasn't gone to the line once, and he's made 10 of his 13 attempts. That is insane, man. That is insane. And 2 of his shots have been 3-pointers. Harden's got 11. Probably could be a bit more aggressive. He's got the 4 turnovers and the 3 fouls as well. So that could cause a few problems down the line if it's tight. The bench unit hasn't had that scoring punch as it has had, well, it had last game. But still, regardless, Bruce has the 6. Aldridge has the 7. Millsap has the 5. Patty Mills hasn't scored, and we've still managed to put 58 on the board, which I'm taking every day of the week. Javon Carter's got 2 steals. Millsap's got 2 steals. We've been very active, as I said, with our hands, to pretty much, really disrupt the dribbling sequence for the Hornets. Sometimes they get caught in midair and just throw it away. We saw it with that Gordon Hayward possession. He's had a stinker. He's had 4 shots, hasn't made 1. He's somehow only -1. He's had 16 minutes on the floor. He's had 4 assists, but he's had 4 turnovers. So, yeah. But apart from that, I can't really complain. Defensively, we've shown up. Offensively, we've been sensible, giving it to KD as much as we can, which is what you need to do. Because, well, he's shooting lights out. Let me get my bad boy calculator out. I'd imagine it's like 78% from the field. 10 divided by 13 is 77%. So, I don't really know how I guessed that one. But let me just mute that for a second. It is the halftime show. Anyone new to the show? We will be doing this about 40 to 50 times this season. So, yeah, I woke up at 7 o'clock to watch this one in the morning. It's 8 o'clock right now. Both teams are struggling from 3, but we've shot it significantly well overall. 51% from the field. Hornets are struggling in that department, but they still managed to find themselves within reach of making up the lead. let's take a little look at the Brooklyn Nets Twitter and see what the hell's going on in the chat. Leave Clax on the bench. We need more of Brown. His energy is different for us. I agree with that. Although I think that'd be discrediting Claxton a little bit. Because I think he's been much better. There was a sequence where he blocked Miles Bridges and then was able to draw a foul on the other end, courtesy of Bridges being a little bit upset that Claxton blocked him. But yeah, Bruce Brown, I mean, Bruce is just... He offers something. He offers something different. He offers something unique as a... Well, I don't even know what his position is anymore. Point guard, shooting guard, center, power forward. You could call him any of those positions based on what he does. But yeah, like a player like LaMelo Ball is forced to guard him in the paint. You know, you can't leave him open in there because he's got that floater. And as a center, you sort of have to guard. While Aldridge, Millsap, Kevin Durant, you can't really worry about Bruce because if you leave him, you're leaving someone else open. Just all these comments about, all these comments about Bruce and whatnot, which obviously I agree. People saying starting Patty Mills, Harden, KD, Millsap, LMA. I would disagree with that. I'd start Javon. I would start Javon Carter. I think Javon has offered a bit more. I think if you run out a lineup of Mills, Harden, KD, Millsap, LaMarcus Aldridge, you're probably got too much offense there. I'm happy to put Bruce in there for Mills. I'm happy to put Carter in there for Mills. It really depends what matchup you really want. But I think Mills on LaMelo Ball is just an issue. Every time Bruce checks in, we get the lead. He's the X factor, and I'd love to see the plus minus for Bruce. It is plus 16. There's your answer. I mean, the bench unit ultimately is doing better than the starting unit. Free Thought says, "What's good, brother? Where you from?" I am from I'm from Australia. And it is damn early in the morning. So we're watching this one from here. For sure, we need to focus on defense first. We have plenty of offense. I mean, give it to Kevin Durant. He's shown what he can do this game. He shows what he can do every game. He scored, 10 of 13. So I don't think we need Patty Mills in, ultimately. Yeah, Javon Carter, I think, has been underrated. I mean, the whole team's been good in terms of having active hands. I've said that a lot, but I think it's just got to be focused on because we're praising Bruce Brown and whatnot, and you can because he's had a bloody good first half. He's given us what we expect of him, but I think this has been a really good team half, very cohesive, team-based half. It's really come down to the defensive aspect, I'm gonna say. But yeah, the bench unit ultimately has been much, much better. Millsap is probably the best matchup in theory for Miles Bridges, even though we couldn't stop him. Bruce is only at the 10 minutes. I'd like to see that up to about 25. And then Mills, he's got 15 at the moment. I reckon drop that to 25. Aldridge, I'm happy to see like 30 minutes from him. Claxton, I'm happy to see like 18 maybe. Kevin Durant playing the 34. Harden's at 18, so get him double that. Carter, I'll take 10 minutes from him. Another 10 in the second half maybe. And Joe hasn't missed a shot. He's only taken the 2 shots, and he's made both shots. So I think that's what you want from him. Defensively, he's a bit of a liability, but, you know, I'm willing to... Oh, shit. Sorry, Mike. I'm willing to sacrifice that to have a bit more spacing. Then again, it really depends because yeah, you run Bridges, PJ Washington, and Plumlee, and you cannot have Harris on the floor. We forgot about Oubre as well because Oubre can also play. Yeah, he's skilled. Not all the time though. Today has been one of those days where he chucks up bricks. But yeah, make sure to put your thoughts in the chat on the game so far. We'll have a little bit of discussion. I've used Twitter to be my basis for discussion. How you'll let Miles get 21 in the first half, I think there's not a feasible matchup for him. He's so good athletically that he's very difficult to defend. He could become a monster if Charlotte actually go through him more. Even though we are ahead, we're playing so bad. That is 100% wrong. Start Brown. Free Bruce Brown. Yep. Javon Carter needs to be traded. Nah, I disagree. All these bandwagons don't know what they're talking about, man. Everyone's just saying play Bruce. Play Bruce. KD also has the 3 assists. And I think that's also a... I mean, we saw it the other night. And we're not going to see too or as much tonight, I believe. But... because we're not really running... Well, then again, I say that... oh, wow, that voice crack was bad. I say that as KD has 13 shots, but it feels like we're not running through the offense through him as much. Or he's taking charge when he has the ball. The other day, he was dishing it. He was looking to dish it a bit more. He ended up scoring 27, which it isn't bad by any means, but he could have had a whole lot more if he took charge. He did take charge in the late game, but he found it a little bit difficult earlier on. So yeah, that's where the 12 assists came from. And I feel like if there's a situation today where he struggles to find his shot, he's going to distribute the ball. Like, there's no discounting that. Like, I think it's going to be good. Anyone new to the stream, by the way, welcome to the show. We will be doing this 45 to 50 times this year. Not tomorrow, but we will be doing it for the Miami game on Thursday. So if you want to be notified for that, make sure to subscribe and like the stream if you're enjoying this little analysis / match reaction. Let us know your thoughts about the game so far, and we'll discuss them. Because yeah, we love talking Nets basketball. It's great to have Nets basketball back, may I just add. We're loving it. We're loving the return of basketball. Yeah. But have other games even started? This is the problem with a matinee. Like, it's not even. What's the time? I can't even see it. It is 20 past 8 in the morning. It's 20 past 8 in the morning. And I'm watching Nets basketball. I mean, there's times... Star Fantasy says you are from. I believe that's a question. I'm from Australia, by the way. I'm from down under. Yeah, it's good times over here. We just got out of ISO a couple days ago. Everyone around the world thinks we're stupid, and I agree. We are stupid. Some people are. I don't think I am. But yeah, freedom's good, man. Freedom's good. But what were we saying before? I don't know. Something about... Oh, fuck. I don't know. I lose train of thought very easily. But yeah, other games for the day. The Knicks look like they'll be 3-0 after today. And God bless Knicks fans when they win one playoff game. They'll beat Orlando by 25. Houston play Boston. I think Boston will win that one. Philly going to beat OKC. After their stinker season. against the Nets the other night. Golden State Sacramento I think is going to be entertaining, but the Warriors will get up. And then the Lakers play the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies are 2-0. The Lakers are 1-2. I think that'll be very close. And I wouldn't be surprised if Memphis get the upset. In India time, 2:52 in the night. Are you telling 2:50? Nah. Don't tell me you're... Oh my god. Why are you up? Why are you up? Why are you watching Nets basketball? Have I seen cricket? I do know the World Cup's on, but I don't think I'm too invested in it. Everyone can't... Well, teams are getting, like, bowled out for, like, 120. West Indies got bowled out for 55. Netherlands, 44. South Africa, 118. Like, that is ass for a T20 game. But anyone new to the stream, make sure to drop a like on the show if you're enjoying this. We've probably got another 5 minutes till the start of the second half. If you want to hang around, we will be reacting to the entire second half. Yeah. So hopefully we're able to close this one out nice and easy. We've been able to manufacture an 8-point lead. We've scored nearly 60 without Mills catching fire. I'm trying to think. Yeah, without Mills catching fire, something else I was going to say. I mean, KD scored 20, Harden scored 11. Those are the two people you want to have the basketball most often. Javon Carter scored 0, but that was expected. Bruce Brown is back in the rotation. Thank the Lord. Am I interested in both cricket and basketball? I'm interested in AFL. I'm interested in cricket. I'm interested in basketball. I'm interested in soccer. I love sports, man. I love sports. That is the point of this channel. Shubham says the Hornets will win. Well, look, I think they've got to pick up their game. Bridges has been... I mean, he's been the only player for the Hornets. LaMelo as well. I got 6,000 on him. Returners 30,000. Well, yeah, I think Hayward's going to have to improve this quarter because he hasn't scored a bucket. Looks like they're going to... Well, yeah. They cannot rely on Bridges and LaMelo for the whole game. Plumlee can't shoot free throws for his life. They give it to Bridges here. High arcer. And we're going to secure the board. Oh, Joe! And Hayward's got it. Yep. There we go. He scored. And watch that be the Kickstarter for Hayward scoring 20 this quarter. This half, sorry. Oh, boy. KD's got the ball in hand. That was a pretty loose pass. KD is fouled. KD is fouled. And he will not be going to the line because it's the first foul. You invest 2.2k and win 19k. Well, be sensible, guys, gambling. Be sensible. But, yeah, look. Oh, that is just... Are you blind, refs? That couldn't be a clearer foul. I could see the hack. And I'm watching the damn broadcast, bro. Far out. KD pull up. Yes! Whoo! He's been unguardable this game. Backing up the triple dub. Bridges, that 3 was well off. We go out on the break. Stop with the stupid flashiness, James. Man, just do some Lob City pass or whatever. That was an easy bucket. LaMelo, huge high arcer. I may have just manufactured some saliva there. Yeah. Joe, 3-pointer. Has it missed? Come on, man. Oh, Hayward scored this. No, he hasn't. Javon, good active hands. But the follow-up, he's trying to rev up his team. He's trying to rev up the team. I like that. I like that, Javon. Javon's doing the intangibles. All these casuals be looking at his stat line and be like, trade the man because he's got 0 points, an assist, and a rebound. But it's way more than that. Ah! Damn! Damn! Miles, come on, Kerr. Come on. Okay, Miles is going to the line. Misses the first free throw. Anyone new to the stream, by the way, I hope you're enjoying this. Nets up 5. 9 minutes to play in the second quarter. The third quarter, sorry. Tyler says, thank you for not slandering Javon's name. These casuals don't know, man. I'm not a bandwagon. Javon. Oh, he hesitated. He's still in it. Woo. I don't know why I'm shaking my hand as if he's on fire. That was his first make of the game. That's what he offers, man. Hayward. Hesitation. Very nice. Oh, LaMelo has... Oh my god. LaMelo had like 15 minutes to shoot that and he's airballed it. Just don't hesitate. Take the shot, mate. I'm loving that airball. Javon again. No, that was never online. Clax. Good rebound. Oh, the no look. Oh. Gee. And then Miles Bridges dampens the mood again. They have exploited that matchup so well. Oh, that ball was a bit loopy. Joe, do not shoot this. Don't shoot that. Oh no, turn around, Nick. Hayward has not got a shot today. Oh, the Euro dunk. Are you serious? My God, man. Hornets have to call a timeout just to release the tension a little bit. Josh, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're enjoying the game. We're just reacting to this. What a beautiful Euro. And a beautiful slam. You couldn't do transition play any better. That's poetic. Is this live? Well, yeah, it's like, yeah, my internet's a bit shit. So, it is like half a minute behind, but this is live. This is live. But the game I'm watching is like 30 seconds behind. Am I a Nets fan? Judging by what I'm wearing? Yeah. I am. Surprisingly. Yeah. So, this is, well, look, I think we've countered the Hornets fairly well. They did cut the lead a little in the start of that quarter. They're shooting absolutely abysmally from the line, from the field, sorry, from the 3-point line, sorry. We're shooting 35%. That's not too bad from 3 and 50% from the field. You love to see it. We've had 3 more shots than them. They've gone to the line significantly more so. So if we can get them off the line, that'll give me a little bit more of relief, stress relief. But yeah, it's been Bridges and LaMelo for them. It's been KD and James for us, really. So, yeah. But, yeah, let's just not get too carried away either. I think we got to be sensible. We got to be a little bit sensible. Yeah. I want to see some Bruce action. Then again, let's just run with this lineup for the moment, I reckon. It's probably more sensible. We will be seeing Harden, Durant, and Harris. No change there. Javon, no change there. And cannot see the other player. Alright. Alright, same lineup. Clux has been much better this game. He's still a bit slow. He takes a long time to process stuff. Like, you sort of, like, there's players that it just comes naturally to them. They don't have to think. It's more instinct. With Clax, it's still, like, a bit more, like, trained. Like, you can tell he's younger. But this is great defense on Oubre. Oh, LaMelo on Joe. Oh, my God. Fam. Joe just needs to run away from whoever's got the ball because he is just fouling. Like, what was that? I mean, very good make by LaMelo, but come on, Co. Yeah, Joe has been... I mean, it's been a problematic night for him. LaMelo converts the M1. James got it now. KD at the ball. Give it to Javon. Oh. Had LaMelo moving. One of the mid-range. That is not a shot. Javon cut a mid-range. Do not do that ever again. Oh. One of the three. Clax on LaMelo. Defense here, Clax. That's decent. That is decent defense. That's enough to disrupt. Oh, there we go. Oh. Oh, rimmed out. I like that. That's a better shot selection by Javon. Drive. Oh, that is good. But notice how they're doing... Notice how every single time Joe... Yeah, every single time Hornets do offense, it's run through whoever is on Joe. There we go. Ah. Yeah, it hasn't been Joe's game tonight. Claxton and Harris out. Clax has been decent. Oh, Oubre on Carter. Nope. Oh. Bit worried there that, Oh, that's well done. Well done, Bruce. Get in the right spots. Good man. Okay. Gordon. Gordon with ball. Well done. That's good defense again. Hayward is playing like ass. Oubre got lost on the last play. Didn't know what he was doing. Bruce Brown. What's going on? We're up 6 at the moment. Would have liked a bit more of a buffer, but we take. Oubre again. Floater. Here's ass. KD. Pull up 3. Calling it. Calling it. Calling it. Calling it. Oh. Look how selfish he's being. He's being so selfish tonight. Oh, wow. Look at the moves. Javon's being good on defense, man. Oh no, this is bad. Aldridge was jumping. Washington made the three. How is that his first points of the game? How are Charlotte in this? Oh my, what a pass. Ah. Oh, what was that, man? Had to be a quicker pass there. Oh, Bridges, man. Washington wants it again. That nearly had the right bounce there. KD pull up. No. Oh, that's going to work. That is so lucky, but we take it, we move. Ish Smith about to check in. Good pick and roll. Rotations needed. Oubre got it. Fuck. Margins 2. KD move. Don't do that. Oh, the pass was never on. Why have you passed it, LMA? How has he made that? We're making... This is the typical Nets way. Make average players look stupidly good. Today it's Bridges. I need to see, what has Bridges done this season? He's had 11 free throws. He's averaging 21.5 on the year. He scored 30 against Cleveland. 44% from downtown. And he scored 13 against Indy. And he shot 50% there from the field. So, he's proven a bit difficult to defend. What's Hayward been like? 18 and 27, so he's well below average. PJ Washington, what's he been doing? 8 points and 5 points, so not a big influence. And he's got 3 points in this one, so yeah, but share your thoughts in the chat on the game if you're in the stream right now, and drop a like on the show if you're enjoying this. As I mentioned a few times in the stream, we'll be doing this around 50 times this season. I have done the calculations. Yes, that is true. We will be doing that. Starting from Thursday, we will be doing the Miami Nets match, which is going to be a very intriguing contest. We'll add. Yeah. Gonna be interesting. Let me just have a little wee look. Okay. Easy. Alrighty. So yeah, it is all tied up at 72. Fair to say we haven't played bad. We just cannot stop Bridges. We have not found the right matchup all game, which has proven to be a problem. We haven't been able to force it into the hands of other players that haven't scored efficiently, and even when we do, we still haven't managed to break free. So Bridges is heading to the line to make it a Hornets lead. Oh my god, it's Ted Lasso! Let's go, dude! I do love the Ted Lasso series. Watched the whole thing. Binged that shit. It was good fun. Bit unrecognizable without the trademark Mo though. Bridges makes the free throw. And we're down somehow. Get the ball, Bruce. Come on, son. Alright. Katie got the ball now. Oh, that was a nice move. Jesus. We've just got to play some better defense on Dan Bridges. Don't think Bruce is the right matchup. Ish Smith with the pace. That is not the matchup. Well done, Paul. More active hands. Oh! Oh, how has he missed that? Probably a foul. Did see a bit of contact on the arm there. Paddy. No, they've defended him well tonight. The shot's not on, so don't take it. Bruce finding the right spot, but probably not the right shot selection. Oh my goodness. He still missed it. Then Oubre missed it. Oh my... What? I swear to God that was not off Oubre. Or off Millsap. Regardless, we've got to find a bit of offense here. Alright, defense here. There's no Bridges in the game, so theoretically we should be able to outscore this lineup. But then again, Harden has just bitten the bullet. And Martin scores the layup. On offense, what is he going to do? He doesn't take mid-rangers. This is a bit problematic, I'm not going to lie. We need to take charge. This gives me a few vibes from last season. We lost this matchup like 3 games into the year by 2, I believe. The game when Dinwiddie went out. Paddy! No. He hasn't got his shot tonight. Oh my. The point of Patty Mills on the floor tonight, there is none. He hasn't shot the ball well. He's midget. So he can only guard Ish Smith, which he's doing right now. Oh, Patty. Nice. We needed that. Well, he needed that. He needed to get in a bit of rhythm. Oh my God. Nice! LMA, turn around, Patty. Oh my God, what was that? Katie just pulled up a bit short there. I'm really hoping that was just a little hit. Ish Smith was caught. Oh man. He was at 30,000 feet. Jesus. Katie at the line for his first 3 free throws. I think he had 10 of these on, well, at Philly the other night. So he's probably going to want to have, 6 maybe, at least. That's a minimum. Look at that. He's taken 19 shots for 28. MVP chance. You love to see it. He's been huge for us today. Alright. Patty Mills on Plumlee. I'm loving this matchup. Oh. Okay, that's fairly well defended. Able to even that one out a little bit. Good rotations. Harden on Ish. Ishmael. Oh, Bruce, man. One of those little skimmers again. Happened with Aldridge earlier in the game that he couldn't get down to it. Same with Bruce there. That's the problem with being 6 feet. You can't really get low. Ish Smith is fast, man. Mid-range, damn. We're gone for the 2 for 1. Oh, that is... That was probably the shot. You like that. But it was more of a high arcer that didn't make it. Than something where it would be a little bit lower in trajectory. Would have gone in. Anyway, good D. Good D. 2, 1. Okay. Down 1. We weren't that shit, and we're still losing. Offensively, we've hit a little bit of a speed bump. A little bit of a speed bump. They stopped us. Miles Bridges could easily be that speed bump. But anyone new to the show, hope you're enjoying this. Drop a like on it. Subscribe if you want to see more of these. It's really that simple. But, yeah, 1 point the margin. I don't know what I'm wanting in this last quarter. We're going to need a bit more of the offense running through KD. If that doesn't happen, James needs to be aggressive. Hasn't been aggressive enough. That is the problem. And I don't even think he scored a bucket that quarter, which is part of the problem. This is part of the problem. NBA. Let's have a look. What are we looking at here? Bridges is 29. LaMelo's got 18. The only two in double digits. KD's got 29. Harden's got 11. He didn't score. He took one shot in the third quarter. He's got 8 assists. I'll give him that. But he has 6 turnovers as well. Stop doing that and start being aggressive. Love to see a bit more Bruce. Love to see a bit of... I don't know who I want in the game. Because Patty Mills hasn't had his best game. He's shown his defensive flaws. And same with Joe. They're not defensively suited for this match. Yeah, we're going to need a big quarter offensively, I think, to get this one done. That's why I'm a bit worried for the Wizards game tomorrow. I think we're going to get absolutely killed by Spence. And if Bradley Beal's okay, then that could cause even more problems. Kuzma also will probably catch fire, knowing him. We won't be able to defend Harrell in the PNR. Or on the glass. It's going to be a tough game. Yeah, we're going to need a big final quarter. Let's get it, boys. Let's get it. Here we go. James with ball in hand. There's just been a bit of a highlight on the amount of turnovers we forced in the first half and that third quarter. Pretty much nothing in the third quarter. Nothing in the third quarter. So we need more active hands, fam. Well done, Joe. You forced the turnover. There you go. Speak of the devil. Patty, in rhythm. Been one of them games for Patty. And as I said, you cannot expect this from him every game. For him to go perfect from deep. Like, it's not going to happen. If you've watched Spurs games in the past, you know he'll have like a game where he scores 2 of 10, 0 of 6. You know, well done, Bruce. Don't pass it, you bum. Well done defensively. Oh no, that's in. Called it. Fam, this guy's carrying their ass. We started 4 of 7 from deep. We're now 3 of 20. Come on, man. Mills misses again. Well done, LMA. Oh my god. What is going on? Alright. Well done defensively there. Let's push the pace. We got the outnumber. Paddy. Nope. Oh my goodness. That could have... I thought that was off Bruce's foot. We've done that a lot. We've stuffed up the 2-on-1 in transition. Or the 3-on-1 in transition. Career high, 33 points, April 16 at Nets. Yep. Believable. Giving random players career games. We've got to pick it up, man. Offensively. Paddy goes again. Finally! Hopefully that's the start of something nice. But for now, still down 1. Good D, Clax. How has he made that? Ish just made a 2-pointer over Clax. Good defense too. Hard and nice. You've got to do that. You've got to do that for the rest of the game. Do not give a shit about anyone else on the team. Alright? You need to score at least 20 tonight. Take charge, James. Well done, Clack. Oh, Javon. Foul. Joe, just go to the bench, man. Just go to the bench. This is not your night. Alright. Side out here. And it looks like we've sent Joe to the bench. Don't know who came in. Bruce, I believe. Looks like we're going to run Joe in the closing because we sent him off at 5 fouls. 9 minutes remaining in this one. We are down 1. Now we're down 3. Hayward 2. Pull up 2. Come on, son. Get over. Gee, that was nearly an 8-second. He'll hit that. No, he won't. Damn, we've got so many problems defensively at the moment. Haven't been able to create stops. Created a few turnovers, but just stops, generally speaking. It's been a struggle. Oh my god, we nearly conceded another turnover. Martin's been good. Harden. Nuh-uh. It's good defense. Okay. Harden's just been absolutely dropped by Ish Smith. That is embarrassment. Oh my god, Ish Smith again has been caught. Absolutely flying. James! Nice. Come on. Oh no. I'm trying to figure out where's the improvement going to come from in the closing. That Washington's gone slatted. Oh. Yeah, we got caught napping. What is Javon doing? We're down 5. Clax needs to make these 2. Please. Ah. Come on, man. Ah, to make matters worse, my internet's buffering again. Nice. Gonna need a bit of a reload. There we go. Alright. Offensive foul. Gordon Hayward. We get the side out. 7:51 to go. He's had a stinker. Yeah, 7:51 to go. It is a 4-point margin. I'm loving the reaction. The facial expression by Clax. Oh, man. Alright. Interested to see where the offense is coming from here. Oh, my God, man. What is going on? I don't understand how that was a foul. Harden's been stitched up by the refs so badly this year. Ish Smith hitting 2-point mid-range jump shots over 6'10" players is something that will never cease to amaze me. Oh my god, man. That's 5. That is AIDS. Is this one an offensive? Yeah, that one's fair. That one's fair. The other one, nah, no way. We need to get a stop. Oh my god, man. Steve, call the timeouts. Thank you. Oh boy, there's plenty of time, but we're not in a winning way at the moment. There's no way we're winning playing like this. And we've got 2 players on 5 fouls, 2 starters on 5 fouls. Where's it going to come from? Anyone new to the stream, hope you're enjoying it. Drop a like on the show, and subscribe so you're notified of when these happen more often. But share your thoughts about what's going on right now. We are down 8. Yeah, 8 points with roughly 7 minutes to play, and it's not looking great. And I did flag this game. I did say that I wouldn't be surprised if Charlotte challenged and if Charlotte won. I did think we'd be the better side, though. I did think we'd be the better side, and I did think we'd win. Hopefully I'm doing this reverse jinxing thing where we will win now. But yeah, we've had a bit of a stinker. We're seeing ourselves in the same hole as the other night and the night before. What fortune is it going to be tonight? That is the question. Yeah. Very, very curious to see what's going on. But, yeah, it's been Bridges. We haven't really seen LaMelo for a long, long time. Ish Smith is 10. He's been the main source of offense, which is really embarrassing. Caleb Martin's done a firm job. I don't know what the closing lineup's going to be for them. For us, Harden's had a bit of a stinker. I'm not going to lie to you. 15 points. He's got to up that output. He's played 31 minutes. We need more point output from him. Javon, 3 points. Like, first half was good. Second half, he's dropped off. Joe is just there. Clax has been much better this game. I'll give him that. But we need to run a bench lineup of something. We need to do something different. This will differentiate whether Nash is a good coach or not. What is he going to do? What adjustment is he going to make to make this team win this game? Because, yeah, as I said, I cannot see it happening right now. We're playing like arse. We're playing like shit. Literal shit. So, Harden, I honestly think, has a dozen turnovers. Not even capping. Bridges has scored 32 on 15 shots. Oh my. Ish Smith with rejection. Who has ever said that? Oh my, Joe. Oubre is gonna brick it. Nearly went in. That would have been big if he made that. It's going the other way. KD, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. 2, easy. Money. Alright. Let's fucking lift, lads. Lift. Lift. Do not let Ish score on you, KD. Oh! Good D, Joe. Good D. Oh, no. Ish, pull up. Oh, my God. I thought that was going in again. I was just about to leave. Alright. KD looks like he's going to be matched up with Washington for the closing. Oh, that is a money shot every time, and he didn't make that. Ah. 5.5 remaining. Down 6. It's within reach. We've got to pick up. Half a quarter's a long time. Plenty of time for change. We've got to start forcing turnovers. Oh, no way. No way! I'm telling you right now, Ish Smith just sees the Nets on his schedule and is like, I'm scoring 20. This is bullshit, fam. Whoever's in charge of this simulation, I mean, KD, thank you. Thank you. Whoever's in charge of this simulation, can you, like, turn down the sliders for Ish Smith? Please. Because that's a load of shit. He's not making that. Come on. I'm hating this matchup. Bridges is unhappy because he's on Joe. Easy exploit. They're going to run it through Martin. If he hits this, nah, man. Fucking Martin. Really? In the words of Flight, Dar Martin. KD, money. Come on! Get a stop, for God's sake. That's become no problem now, the offense. But the defense stinks. We're 2 or 3 stops away from taking charge of this game. Oh! Caused... Oh, no. No. Fam, how are you going to let Ish Smith score 11 fourth quarter points? They don't even have their starters in and they're doing this. Javon, you got to hit that. In rhythm. Oh, this is bad. Charlotte seems to be one of our big problematic matchups. Ish Smith causes problems for the Nets every team he plays on. Great pass. They've played some wonderful basketball. I'll give them that. That very difficult to defend, but fuck me, we've played like shit. We've played like crap. My God. Look. Share your thoughts in the chat about what the hell's going on right now, because I don't know what's going on. We're pretty much staring down the barrel of being 1-2 after 3 games, and then playing Miami and playing Washington. Could easily be 1-4, lads. This is a problem. Shaking my microphone. Don't care. This is a big problem. We sat Harden, I think. Yeah, we've just got to run Harden now at this point. Just run Harden. He's had 8 turnovers, man. 8! Let's give me an eyesore. Think we've needed to run a bit more the offense through Alamé as well. He's only had the 7 shots. Yeah, that's just... Nah. That ain't it, Chief. We've scored 93 points, man. And that's with KD scoring 36. I mean... Harden and KD have accounted for 51 of the points. We need to be better than that. I don't know if Blake Griffin would have made a big difference tonight, but I feel like he would have, especially trying to stop Dan Miles Bridges. He would have offered a bit more flexibility in that department and a bit more capability. I think that's what Griffin offers, but like, I'm not here to make excuses, but with Griffin out tonight, I think that's a fairly huge omission to the starting five. Even just like put Clax on him or something. I mean, then again, we've seen what he's done to Clax. He's sort of torn him apart as well. So, where's the solution? We're going to have to dig deep here because I can't... I mean, we've done this before. We did this the other night, 16-1 run. We're going to need a 13-0 run to win, an 11-0 run to send it to OT. I cannot see it happening, but here we go. We'll see. Here we go. Joe's got the ball. Harden nearly freaking tripped over to sum up our night. All right. We need some clutch time here. Oh, what was that? KD, you only see a Hornets player there. And you piffed it to the Hornets player. That is awful. And it looks like the Hornets are using their final timeout, I believe. Yeah, I think they've got 3 timeouts, so sensible to use one. That is a disaster out of the timeout. That's what you drew up. Second half has been a fairly shit performance. Gonna be honest. Question is still lie. How are we only scoring 113 points? Or how did we score only 93 with KD scoring 36? I mean, what more can this guy do? Nothing. This guy can't do anything else. And we've... Well, we got the Wizards tomorrow. Telling you we're going to lose that. Hopefully I'm jinxing it, but it's not a great matchup. I can see Dinwiddie having an explosive game. Whoever's going to have to guard him is going to be in for a few problems. Sure, Mark's going to be sitting in his seat like, damn, I really wish I could have extended this guy, but too bad I've paid a shit ton for Kyrie to sit on the bench. Hornets are real, man. Hornets are good. Watch Caleb Martin or Cody hit a 3. Here it is. This simulation is scripted, bro. How has he hit that? I can't be asked, man. They've sat LaMelo in the closing. Patty, please hit it. No. It's been a story of the day. Patty Mills has gone 1 of 6. Harden just fucking airballed it. And what else is happening? Yeah, Patty Mills is 1 of 6. Is it Cody or Caleb? One of them. He's 2 of 3 from downtown. Ish Smith is 15. He scored 11 in the quarter. You cannot make this up. This one's over. This one is well and truly over. Sitting at 1 and... Okay, I was about to say, I would just like... Bro, depressing as hell, man. How have we lost... This is the second time in... This is the second time in 2 years we've played the Hornets in like the 3rd game of the season and served this shit up. I think we choked to the Hornets last time round. Oh, that is way too easy. There's been no answers inside. Steve Nash is getting rid of the lads. Fair play to the damn Hornets, man. Didn't even have Ball, Hayward. I don't even think they had Bridges on the floor. They played their offense through Ish Smith and one of the Martin twins. Started 4 of 7 and since 5 of 26 from downtown. That ain't going to cut it, Chief. KD, I mean, how does this man score 36 and we lose by double digits? Never cease to amaze me, Brooklyn Nets. 38, bro. He missed 7 of his 24 shots. Had 2 free throws, and they still lose by 14. Disaster. Absolute disaster, lads. What more can you say? What more can you freaking say? Ish Smith is a verified Nets killer. I want to see every single game he's played against the Nets and seen if he's scored under 10 points, because it has to be a rarity. Has to be. Share your thoughts about how the Nets have started this season. I want to discuss it in the post game really quickly, and then I'm going to piss off because I'm pissed off. Yes, give me some Dayron Sharp action. Let's go, dude. Surely we win now. Fam, we should have just played this bloke, man. Oh yeah, he's not moving. Cam, just shoot a pull-up 3. From what I'm saying now, you can just see that my love for the Nets today has well and truly diminished, and I just want to die. Good fun. They'll just run down the clock, really. Ish Smith will just shoot a pull-up 3 over Bembry, and it'll be, yeah, more the same. Here we go. Oh my god. Bro, Ish Smith has played an absolute blinder of the last quarter. He's played better than Harden. Who are these lads? I don't know any one of these players, man. What an atrocious performance, fam. I mean, like the stream if you're enjoying this, but I'm sure as hell not enjoying the loss. This has been a stinky performance. Dayron shooting the 3. Jesus Christ. What is Nash doing, man? When your best player is scoring 38 points, you can't even crack the 100. What are you doing wrong? That's a brick. Down 16, and that is how the result is going to end. We've played like absolute arse in the second half. We scored 37 points somehow. Outscored by, I think, bloody 24. That is awful, man. That is awful. We look at the final shooting percentages. 45% to 43% the Hornets' way. 32% to 25% from 3 the Hornets' way. Free throws, they had 7 more, the Hornets. They scored 5 more of those. They shot it a bit worse, but that's not the point. Rebounding, we got out rebounded by 4. Blocks, we had more of those. Assists, they had more. Steals, we had both. We had 17 turnovers, which isn't going to win you games. And they had 16 more points in the paint, which was ultimately the problem because we couldn't stop Miles Bridges for shit. Share your thoughts about the game in the chat, by the way. I will answer all your questions or your comments. We'll discuss them. Patty Mills. I've said in, I think, the Milwaukee Bucks takeaways video on this channel, I said that Patty Mills will have games where he goes 2 of 10 from the field. It happened today. You can't really attribute that to being the reason for the loss, but that was probably part of it. Bruce Brown, we saw 27 minutes from him. He's probably still getting up to scratch because idiot Steve Nash didn't play him for the first 2 games, but he had 2 blocks and a steal as well, which is all right. Aldridge probably didn't see enough game time, nor did they run the offense through him enough. He scored 9 Paul Millsap only the 5. He only played 8 minutes, which I think is really stiff because he was key to how well we played in the first half. He's plus 12 in 8 minutes. Why is he... I've got no idea. KD, the 36 minutes for 38 points. There's nothing more he could do. James Harden is not being aggressive enough. He shot the ball poorly, and he turned the ball over 8 times, alongside 5 personal fouls. That's just hideous. Joe still hasn't gotten up to scratch. Clax is probably having the jitters early in the season. Just a really good first half, compounded with a really shit second half, is the problem. And then you look at what the Hornets were able to do. They gave 21 minutes to Ish Smith. He played the whole last quarter. He scored about 11 of those in the last. And he barely missed any of them. Caleb / Cody Martin, I don't know which one it is, but he scored a fair portion of his points in the last. He made 2 threes. They ran Washington down the stretch. They ran Oubre down the stretch. They didn't even play their starters, and they still blew us out. Which is just... I don't understand how we manage this. Bridges on fire, 32, only on 16 shots. Ultimately, Borrego did a way better job than Nash. Way better job than Nash. I really got to stop knocking my desk. Really excited to see what the Nets Twitter has to say about this one, because it's going to absolutely kick off. James Harden without bailout foul calls. It's got an image of Perkins. I'm liking that. Kevin Durant tonight should come back to Golden State Warriors. Honestly, after that performance, hell yeah, man. You actually lost to Gordon Hayward. Well, he didn't play, so surprised you chose him as the player of choice. Not only is this defense ass, James Harden is not an efficient scorer without getting fouls. We need Kyrie badly. I can agree with that to an extent. The defense was arse, but Ish Smith always seems to catch fire in these games. It's got Miles Bridges owning the bridge. Nice, I like that. Nets are 2-4 since June 13 with Harden and KD and without Kyrie. This proves Kyrie is the most important player on the Nets. Should have traded Joe for Cam Reddish when he was available and fired Steve Nash. Cam Reddish is a good player. I would not have traded Joe for him. Maybe you could justify that because he's a 3-and-D, but Cam Reddish, but Kyrie is more important than I think people give him credit for. Steve Nash, very questionable signing. First time coach. A first time coach coaching this. Like, send both Harris and Claxton to the bench. Clax isn't ready nor deserving of being a starter. Conditioning is horrible. Lacks IQ. Agreed. Harris has no impact on the game if he's not scoring. Defensively, yeah, he's a bit of a liability. And they shut him down very well. Bruce Brown and Javon over Harris and LA over Clax. Harden doesn't look himself. He's been struggling. Harden just hasn't been aggressive since he came to Brooklyn. And it's probably harder for us to say because, we don't play. But he had Kyrie and KD to deal with, so he hasn't really had the mindset that he needs to shoot the ball a lot. Under 207, I won or not? Please tell me. Well, it was 111.95. So it was 206. So if you were under 207.5, you would have won. Yeah. Getting daggered by Ish Smith and Caleb Martin in front of all the anti-vaxxers, unreal. Yep. It's got 2 videos, Nikocado Avocado videos of James Harden saying, I'm getting... Oh, the channel's called James Harden. It's saying, I'm getting fat and don't know why. It's got an image of Harden with lots of Fucking chips and burgers and shit. I love that. Stop starting Claxton. Harris is terrible on D. Completely useless if he's not hitting a shot. Bruce should be getting more minutes. Stop running Javon, Paddy, and Bruce at the same time. 3-6-2 plays like, what the hell are you doing? I agree. I won 9.2 odds. I'm believing it's like you pay $1, you win $9. That's huge. That's huge for you. KD tonight, no help. Yeah, that's nuts, man. 18.5K? That's a dub. Yeah, I wish I had the guts to gamble, but I'm never gonna gamble. Steve Nash isn't an NBA coach. Yeah, probably not. James with no foul bait and some random black dude. James Harden is washed and I'm a Nets fan. Nobody else on this team can give you 25 and 30 a game without relying on fouls beside KD and Kyrie. Someone has used Trade Machine to do Ben Simmons and Miles Turner for Kyrie, Joe, and Nick. That is never going to happen. Your next match, play safe or risky. I mean, risk it for the biscuit, but I'd play safe if I had the option. Fine Ash. I can see, if we have a shit start to the season, I can see him getting fired. Where's that Mike James dude? Play him over 6 of 20 Harden. Harden just shit. He lost us the series versus Bucks. Now he just doesn't care. I think he cares. He just relies on fouls. He didn't even have one foul shot. I reckon he had 2 maybe. He legit needs 20 shots for 20 points. Get Kyrie and trade Harden for a decent big. Look at Carter, man. So inspirational. Averaging 1.5. 1.5 and 1. When you're up 10 in the middle of the third and lose this way is definitely unacceptable. This loss was all about coaching. The rotations suck. The shot selection and defense was terrible. The coaching was terrible. That was an embarrassment. Completely outcoached. Also agree. We were outcoached. 100%. I mean, part of it was luck-based. Ish Smith and Martin are not going to catch fire like that every game, but we're doing it to ourselves. Aldridge should be playing more minutes. Extend Steve Nash is the best coach in the league. If you're a supporter of the other 29 NBA teams in the league, you will be agreeing with that. Yeah, and then there's a shit ton of there's a shit ton of random of those random memes that seem to be spammed in every final score tweet for every NBA team. Please tell me the right bets. Do not rely on me for bets at all. Harden has been terrible, not to mention he looks out of shape. I mean, the video, like, off-season footage said or gave the impression that he was in shape, but yeah, we've had a bit of a stinker, and we've got the Hornets. Well, we've got the Wizards, we've got the Heat coming up. This is going to be a problem, I believe. Yeah, this could easily result in like a 1-4 start, a 2-3 start. After Miami, we've got Indiana as well. That could make it 2-4, 1-5. Like, we've got to be very, very careful. Extremely careful that this doesn't get out of hand very quickly, because we could be staring down the barrel of a very poor start if we're not up to scratch, and we haven't shown that. Nash cannot be experimenting with playoffs in the regular season. You had the preseason to do that. But yeah, that second half was fairly diabolical. We need to do way, way better. Offense sucked. Defensively, it sucked, which sort of caused the offense to suck. Harden was too passive. Only scored 4.5. Had more turnovers than makes. He's got to be way better. Way better. But yeah, we're going to have a few problems. And we're gonna get those sorted out el rapido, because otherwise we're gonna see some problems. So, I mean, we've already seen them. So, yeah, 38 points to KD, and you lose by 16, and don't score 100. How does that happen? So, anyway, that's probably going to be it from me. There's not much to say. We've already said it. We've looked at the Twitter. We'll be doing this. We'll be right back here on Thursday for the game against the Heat. Hopefully, we're going to be seeing a better result. But today wasn't the day. So if you enjoyed this show, make sure to drop a like and subscribe so you're notified for that stream on Thursday. But yeah, that's going to be all from me, I think. As I said, I hope you enjoyed the show. Hope you enjoyed the watch along. It's been fun. But yeah, Nets are 1-2. Wizards tomorrow. Heat on Thursday. We'll be back here then. Hopefully we can sort this shit out because it's been unacceptable. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your day, or yeah, however much of your day is left, whether it's just started. Hope you enjoy it. And I'll see you in the next one, whenever that may be. Thank you, and peace out.